They're aerobic bacteria, which are sourced from the land. They're actually soil-borne organisms. So the natural process of this is we put those into the slurry and they end up back on the land where they originated anyway. So this is why the actual crops respond so well to doing it this way.
Managing Director of EnviroSystems UK, Liz Russell, has flown over from Lancashire for the ABIC conference held in Rotorua this week to talk about her product Slurry bugs. But unlike many of the other 400 delegates, her idea of biotechnology does not include genetic engineering.
I believe that we can do everything through biotechnology, and we're only just scratching the surface on biotechnology. So genetic engineering it's not something I'm against, but I think there's a better way to do it, which is through biotechnology, and this is the route that Slurry bugs uses.
Mrs Russell says effluent, or slurry as they call it in the UK, loses much of its nutrients before it's spread on land. But slurry bugs, an organic combination of soil-borne bacteria and natural enzymes, retains its nutrients when added to nutrient ponds. She says it's translated to fertiliser savings of 60% in the UK.
To give you an idea of how much more nutrient we can retain from the same slurry, recent trials done at Lancaster University in the UK showed a 3 times increase in the nitrogen retention content of the slurry that was treated versus untreated.
Claire Bleakley, president of GE Free NZ, also wants people to understand biotechnology does not have to include genetic engineering.
Do you know biotechnology is using yeast and making bread? So what we're doing is we need to decouple the difference between genetic engineering and the insertion of pesticide genes into a plant versus the conventional breeding that will give us the traits that are already in our environment.
And she says we can achieve similar results through cross-breeding, which is a lot safer.
We now have about 6 different types of insecticide-resistant genes inserted into one corn, plus resistance to 3 or 4 different herbicides. Now, what will that do to us as consumers? And the animals that are eating most of this GM food are suffering severely.
John Watson, Rotorua, Country 99 TV News.